Prime time. Deion Sanders. What did Deion do to you? Golly. One of the most fascinating things in my entire sports career was when I got to the NFL and I realized the relationship between sports media, the journalist, the beat writer, national coverage, and the players. A lot of veterans were already torn, already worn out. Some were on the fence, like I said. Some were just like, dog, I can't mess with these people. And they said it in more colorful words. They just were fatigued. And the craziest thing is when I got to the league, because I came from a small school, I was just bushy-tailed and wide-eyed, you know. I was wet behind the ears. I was pumped to meet the media. Everybody that I met, I was nice to, talking to. Oh, yeah, I fill in. I'll tell you what happened on 3rd and goal. I'll tell you I messed up, etc. But my teammates, most of them, wasn't feeling that. And I used to look at my teammates and try to judge them at first, like, man, what's wrong with you, dog? Like, they telling your message to the world and you ain't tripping. But then I realized they already went through the rigors. They already went through the big business. They already went through college football, not getting paid, mad how they've been represented. So I started looking at the media different, even though I didn't treat them differently. I just started to, inside, you know, you pull back a little bit. You're like, wonder how this is going to come out. And the higher you climb, the more shots taken at you because they can see you up there. So that's where all this is coming from. Because Deion Sanders now finds himself in a position where because of likability, because of success, because he's Deion, he thinks that the reporters, they just don't like him. That's where we are right now. And Deion's like, look, y'all gonna respect me or else. So let's get into this video from Deion Sanders talking about these cats and see how this breakdown goes.
Coach Sean Keeler, the Denver Post. Happy summer, my man.
You don't like us, man. Why do you do this to yourself?
Come on.
You don't like us.
Mark likes me, by the way. Huh? Yeah. Mark said he likes me.
No,
so
but
that's
you don't. Why do you do this, though?
No, I'm sorry. Two-parter if I could.
No, I'm serious. Why do you do this? Like, you know you don't. Like, why do you do this?
No, it's not about that. Football question.
No, why do you do this? Like, it would be hard for me to really engage in someone I don't like or something I don't like. I'm just asking why. Like, why?
Gotta pay
What
the bills,
did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Pay the
It's
bills.
not about that. But this is
But
a football
why?
question.
I'm asking you why.
Yeah, you can answer, but that's
Okay,
not
answer
germane
me.
to this.
Because you want me to answer you. So
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Why?
Yeah. Why? Because I have
Give
questions.
me your why.
What's your why? Coach Sean Keeler, the Denver.
What's your why? Never got to that why, right? Never got there. So Deion is sitting there like, hey, bro, you want something from me? Give it to me. Let's just do some more.
You're always on attack. Like, what did we do?
Where am I on attack today? Where am I on attack?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you opportunities to be on attack. But I'm asking you why. Like, what does it do for you? Like, what happened?
It's not about me.
But what happened? To get you like this?
Hello?
It's a good question.
No, I'm serious. Because I want to help. No, I'm serious. I want to help.
Stop laughing.
Because it's not normal.
We can talk about that.
Okay.
Can I ask you a football question?
No.
Seriously.
No, we'll talk about that. When we talk about that, I'll talk about that with you.
Can we ask you a football question, please?
When I talk about that, we talk about that. We can talk about that.
What do you want to know?
Deion ain't no punk. Deion been around it. Here we go. What's crazy about that exchange was you can see the levels of respect starting to recalibrate. Because Deion's like, look, man, I know you're here to report on this program, report on this game of football, but I'm looking a little deeper than that, big dog, because I've read what you wrote. I've read what you wrote about me, we, us, whatever that may be, whatever Deion saw and said, look, you took it from where it was coming from and took it somewhere else. I've already went through video after video with you guys how in the media you can manipulate, how we can look at somebody who we like and say the same story differently, right? Somebody who fumbles the ball and we don't like them. We're like, oh, they lost the game. That play right there, you could highlight that play right there. Without that play, they're victorious. But he dropped the ball and lost it for his team. And you can go harder, you can put more exclamation points, etc. But if you like him, guess what you say? Oh man, what What a untimely play. Costly fumble, yeah, but you know what? Games are not won on one play or lost on one play. No, this is a team effort, and you can look through all 4 quarters of football and see how others let this team down. Just saved your boy, right? Put it on everybody else. So Deion is checking this reporter who keeps trying to laugh it off, play it off, and then he went to the all-timer when you know you caught. You ever get caught and somebody like, yo, no, I'm really asking you questions. See, I'm asking you these questions because then we can have a relationship. And I'll answer anything after that, but let me know where you're really coming from, just so I can know. The reporter went to, hey, can you just answer the questions we want to know? We. What do you mean we? You're the one that announced your name. You're the Denver reporter. You are one person. I'm talking to you. What you mean we? And that's when you know you're caught. You need backup, right? You calling in fake support. You got ghosts with you. Oh, we. Oh, now the whole audience, everybody's y'all. I love it too much. Let me tell you why I love it. Because Deion just wants his respect. I don't think he wants you to go out there and say anything that's wrong. Don't lie for them. Don't say they're better than they are, but don't say they're worse than they are. And because Deion has made a name of this program once again, even though Colorado has some history and obviously won the national championships, co-national champions when I was growing up, he's looking at the situations like, look, I know you're a reporter, but y'all need to calm down because y'all want the last word. Reporters swear by, we get the last word, right? And who are you to ask us questions? See, I've been on both sides, so I know where the egos are. I know where they really lie. And these reporters just be out there thinking I could do whatever I want. Give me something. You can give me a dime, 10 cents, and I could turn it into a nickel when I report it. Nickel. You know what I'm saying? They turn your exact dime you gave them into a nickel. Where the other nickel at? I left that on the cutting room floor. I left that in the editing room. It's happening, dog. It's a reckoning right now. Like athletes are going to get their voice back and stop letting it get hijacked by people who can't even do it, who didn't do it. Like, why? I know why. Look, there's a boss at a media company who says, I'm going to hire someone who speaks for the people because most of the people didn't play sports. That's how we have reporter. But at the same time, reporter, like anybody, power corrupts, and absolute power absolutely corrupts, if that's how you say it. They went out there, and now they thought they had carte blanche to do whatever they wanted, say whatever they want. Ain't nobody checking. Who fact-checking? And if you fact-checking, so what? Nobody cares about your facts. This is a story we're telling. You notice now these exchanges starting to get a little more heated, a little more often. I love it because it's checking the reporter who used to think, look, if you don't paint the picture for us, you're going to force us to paint it for you. And now you got former athletes as coaches, former athletes as broadcasters, former athletes just talking, they talk. And they're like, nah, you're not going to just paint anything. And if you are, I'm going to ask you why you painting it like that. Your turn. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? So I thought that was an interesting exchange just to show you once again how this whole landscape is restructuring right now. Like, not going to let you get away with that, big dog. Even though proper protocol used to be, I'm forced to answer your questions. No, I'm not. Matter of fact, shoes on the other foot. Answer this. Why you don't like us? That's it. I love that. All right, have some fun. Beat up in the comments. You think Deion was right in that situation? I don't think he came off with any malice, anything. He just turned the tables on someone who's not used to doing that. Now, if you somebody who can shoot but can't duck when they shooting back, don't know how to move, you're going to get shot. And Deion just wanted simply to know what the guy was talking about. So was Deion right? Was Deion wrong? Was the reporter in the right? Hey, that's how it goes. That's how, that's the protocol. That's the way it goes. That's the Q&A, right? Do your part. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Wow.